Hello guys, JP from JP's Pet Nation. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 10 of the strongest animals on Earth. So what actually makes animals stronger? Is it how much they can lift, or is it how much they can lift compared to their body size? Today, we're counting down 10 of the strongest animals on the planet. From the tiny critters you're basically stepped on in your garden without noticing, to the giants that rule land and sea. Each one has a completely different strength. But we're going to be ranking them by the strongest relevant to the size of their body plus their raw power. Let's dive into today's video. At number 10, the leafcutter ant. We're starting tiny, the leafcutter ant. Those little guys weigh less than a milligram, but they can carry 20 times their own body weight. That's like a human lifting a car. But here's what makes them very unique. It's not just individual strength for these ants. They work in massive colonies to move entire tree branches, and their jaws can slice through the toughest leaves, what's got a force of 10 times the strength of their body weight. Number 9, dung beetles. If leafcutter ants are strong, dung beetles are next level. They can pull 1,141 times its own body weight. That's equal to a human dragging 6 full double-decker buses. They use this power to roll dung balls up to 50 times the size to feed their young. Even more wild, the strength comes from their leg muscles and a reinforced exoskeleton that lets them push against force that would crush most tiny animals. Number 8, praying mantis. Now we're moving on to predators now, guys, and that is the praying mantis. While they can only lift about 3 times their body weight, their real strength is in the strike speed and force of their strike. A mantis can launch its raptors, which is the front legs, to grab prey in just 50 milliseconds, faster than a human blinking an eye, and the force of the strike is over 20 times its body weight on impact. That's like a human punching with the force of a sledgehammer. They even take down animals like birds and lizards. Number 7, the honey badger. Time for a medium-sized contender. The honey badger, pound for pound, are one of the toughest animals alive, with the strength that lets them dig through concrete like termite mounds and flip heavy rocks. They can lift 5 times their body weight and have jaws strong enough to crush turtle shells. But the strength doesn't just come from their pure power, it comes from their determination and grit. Honey badgers have been known to take on lions, venomous snakes, and they won't back down. Thanks to their thick skin, they are nearly very impossible to penetrate from bites. Number 6 on the list is grizzly bears. Grizzly bears are powerhouses on land, and a full-grown male can lift 800 to 1,000 pounds. That's roughly 1.2 times its own body weight. And the front paws can deliver a blow with over 1,200 pounds of force. But what's more impressive is the fact that these animals can dig through frozen ground, flip cars, and even swim while carrying heavy prey. Their shoulders muscles are so massive they look like humps. The pure strength packed into their frame. These are an extraordinary animal. Number 5 on the list is the western lowland gorilla, our closest primate relative. It takes the number 5 spot. Gorillas can lift 10 times their own body weight. That's up to 4,500 pounds. To put that into humans, the strongest human powerlifter can only lift about 3 times their own body weight. Their strength comes from dense muscle fibre and a skeleton structure, built for climbing and knuckle walking. Even more amazing, they rarely use their full strength aggressively. Most of the time, they were gentle giants carrying their young or breaking through branches for food. Number 4 on the list has got to go to my favourite animal of all time, that's a saltwater crocodile. Now for the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom, it goes to the saltwater crocodile. Their bite force is 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's over 1.5 times their body weight in force in their bite. Relatively to the size, it is unmatched. And not only that, the size is unmatched, being the largest reptile on Earth today. Crocodiles can drag a full-grown buffalo into the water with ease, and their jaws are just so strong they can crush bone like cardboard. Even their tail is a weapon. It can deliver a blow powerful enough to knock a human off their feet. These are an extraordinary animal, and saltwater crocodiles are top of the food chain for a reason, an apex predator. Number 3, we're going to Africa, and we're going to talk about the African bush elephant. Number 3 on the list, we're going over to Africa, and we're going to look at the largest land animal on Earth, and that's the African bush elephant. The African bush elephant is the largest animal on Earth, and also the strongest. An elephant can lift up to 770 pounds just with its trunk alone, and its trunk has got over 40,000 muscles. But relative to its massive size, it can push or pull 2 to 3 times its own body weight. That's like moving 28,000 pounds of material at one go. They use this strength to clear paths through the forest, dig water holes, and even carry other elephants if they're injured. These animals are strong, intelligent, and definitely one of my all-time favourites. Number 2 on the list, we're going to the orca or the killer whale. Our first marine giant, the orca or the killer whale, those apex predators can pull or lift 5 times their own body weight. That's up to 60,000 pounds. But their strength is also their intelligence. They hunt in pods to take down animals much larger than themselves, like blue whales and great white sharks. Relative to the size, their tail flick alone can generate enough force to launch a full-grown seal 30 foot into the air. They also use their body to create waves that can wash prey off the ice into the water. Strength and stealth are definitely what killer whales and orcas are. And our number 1 spot goes to the biggest animal to ever live, and that's the blue whale. While the blue whale's strength to size ratio is lower than smaller animals, its raw power is unmatched. A blue whale can push 1.5 times its own body weight through the water, and that's up to 500,000 pounds of force. Its tail flukes are as wide as a baseball court, and they can reach speeds of 30 miles an hour. Even more amazing, it can lunge forward to feed, open its mouth, taking in 50,000 pounds of water and krill in one go. That's like a human swallowing a small car. So there you have it, guys. Strength comes in all shapes and sizes, from that tiny ant lifting 20 times its own weight to the blue whale that moves 500,000 pounds of force. Every species has evolved unique ways to use their strength to their best abilities. Which of those animals surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. I do love hearing from you people. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more wild animal content. And remember, new videos are out Thursday 1 PM UK time every week with daily shorts. Thanks for watching. Check out one of the videos what is rolling around now, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.